Hey everyone, sorry I have to make this video on a computer because my my crappy, well not crappy, but my regular camera is dead and I can't find the charger, and my good camera, I have no space on my computer for it, so it's either this or my phone, and I think this is a bit better than my phone. So anyway, surprise, I'm pregnant. I will be 18 weeks tomorrow, and I'm feeling okay now. First trimester was horrible, but I'll get into that. So I guess we'll start from the beginning of how this all came to be. As per my previous videos, I had said as soon as we move into the new house, we will then start trying. So our first closing date was August, then October, and finally November. So then we decide, okay, we'll start trying in the new year. So that was kind of like, still in the future. So then we planned a trip for October, and we were like, okay, now we can't get pregnant because we're going on a trip. And I guess you guys can put two and two together that I didn't want to get pregnant before the trip, and guess what happened? So in September 2nd, I think it was, I went shopping across the border with my mom and my sister, and I'm filming a video. Huh? I'm filming a video. Where? In the computer room. And I was feeling very, very gassy. So I thought that was really weird because I usually am not like that. And we stopped at Walmart because you guys in the States have 88-cent pregnancy tests, which we do not have here. So I picked up a bunch of those, and my sister and my mom were looking at me like, whoa. And I'm like, this is just to have because they're so cheap. So, but I really did not think I was pregnant. No way. So I got home, and I don't think I missed my period yet. I think maybe I was supposed to get it that day or the next day. So I took the test for fun. I'm pretty sure Justin didn't even know I was taking the test. So I took the test, and a line popped up. 2 lines popped up. It was still faint, but it was there. And I was shocked. Beyond shocked. I can't even express how I felt. It was just, what? I think that was my exact words the whole night was, what? So I show Justin, and he's just like, oh, like, he's still like cautious, so he was just like, well, it's still light, and you have gotten light tests before and you weren't pregnant. And then it started to get darker and darker. After the 10-minute mark, it started to like really show up, and then he's like, oh, okay, it's showing up, like, wow, like, don't get too excited, but that's awesome. Like, we were both saying, like, my left tube works. I was just so elated. My left tube worked. I even told him, I was like, even if, excuse me, whoa, sorry, I really didn't want to edit this video. So even if it doesn't stay, I got pregnant from my left tube. I was so happy. So then the next day I took another test. It's darker, and I was like, I'm not going to call the doctor yet. I'm going to wait until the test is dark. And then the day after that, it was dark. So I call my doctor. I go into the doctor. My HCG was 50, 52, and so I was pregnant. And they wanted me to come back a couple days later, and it was like 150, so it like more than doubled. So yeah, so it was more than doubling. And then I got put on progesterone right away, and I had my first ultrasound at, what was it? I think 5 or 6 weeks. When did we see the heartbeat? Did we see it the first ultrasound? Okay, so I must have been almost 6 weeks because the, oh man, I should have my ultrasound pictures. I'm gonna have to edit this. Unfortunately, I cannot find my ultrasound pictures, but when I find them, I will show you it. So the first ultrasound, the baby looked honestly like a tadpole with a heartbeat. So I was so happy that I finally saw a heartbeat on the screen, because the last two pregnancies I had that ended in miscarriage, I was never able to see a heartbeat. So yeah, that was off to a good start. And then I had an ultrasound pretty much every 2 weeks, and just every 2 weeks that baby just got bigger and bigger, and we were just so happy. I started to feel sick probably the 6th week, and I was working, and I was just throwing up, and I had no energy. I had to like stop doing clients because I was just throwing up in the bathroom. So then I decided to stop working until I felt better. And I did not feel better. I just got worse and worse. I would crawl up into a ball in bed and just like felt like I was dying. It was really bad. So I went to my doctor and I got the anti-nausea medication, and I went from using one, didn't work, then I used two, and it worked probably like 75%, maybe less, because I was still sick. And I guess it was the progesterone that was making me so tired. I had no energy. So yeah, it wasn't fun. The first trimester was not fun. But I mean, it's hard not to complain when you feel like shit, but I was just grateful every single day to be feeling those symptoms. So, what else? If you guys have questions, write them down, because I am most likely going to forget to say something. So then comes my, I was going to the fertility doctor. That's where I was going, because that's who I trusted. Even though I wasn't on any fertility treatments, I went back to him. And they are amazing there, so that's why I wanted to stay there. They monitored me for the first 14 weeks, and now I'm seeing the OB. So my last ultrasound with them was, I think, 10 weeks. Then they said you have an option of having what is that test called? There's a test they do around 12 weeks. I can't remember the name, but it includes ultrasound and blood work. So I said, well, I just want an ultrasound because I want to see this baby again. And they said, if you don't want to do the blood work, just say you're going to do it, but don't end up going to do it. So I went to the hospital and I got that ultrasound, and it was a different experience that I had in the fertility office, because fertility office, they have the screen towards them, and they only show me like maybe 30 seconds after, and they don't really point much stuff out to me. So when I went to the hospital, I was watching the whole time, and he did not though go below like that down region, so I couldn't tell what it was. but I'm glad because I don't want to know yet. I want to find out when my whole family finds out. So he pointed out everything, and the baby just looked so perfect. If you saw my previous video, my announcement video, you could see that ultrasound picture, and that was done at, I think, 13 and a half or 14 weeks, and the baby just looked perfect. I even think it looks like my fiance. So yeah, it was amazing because like the heartbeat was strong and the baby just looked perfect, and I just cannot believe that. I still can't believe that that's happening. So what else? Uh, oh, the secrecy. That's what I wanted to mention. I did not tell my parents until right before we took our vacation, and I was 12 weeks. I wanted to wait even longer to tell everybody, even my own family. I wanted to wait longer, but because of the vacation, I just had to tell them. I felt more comfortable telling them. So we had gone to a restaurant, and when my parents told me and my sister about my baby brother, they had put a little note under all of our dinner plates. So when we lifted them, we found out we were having a sibling. So I did the same thing with ultrasound pictures. I put one underneath everyone's plate, and then they saw it, and my mom and my sister immediately started crying, and I was a little surprised at their reaction, only because we've gone through this so many times that I thought they would just be more on the cautious side. So seeing them excited made me happy. Like, oh wow, like they're not. That's why I wanted to keep it a secret, because I didn't want people's reaction to be like, oh, well, I hope the best for you. I hope this time it works. I wanted people's reaction to be like, oh my god, congratulations. And I still got that. I still got a lot of people saying, oh, I hope that this time is good for you. Like, I didn't get, some people were not like, oh my god, congratulations. But yeah, my dad's reaction was like that. My dad was just like, oh, I just hope that this time is gonna be okay. So yeah. What else? So during the vacation, I was sick the whole time, and Justin was sick with a cold the whole time. So as nice as the resort was and the food was good, we just felt like crap, and we spent a lot of time in the room sleeping, and I threw up a lot, and yeah, so when I think of going on vacation now, it makes me sick to my stomach. Symptoms: I've been getting really bad headaches. My nausea has gone away for the most part, but depending on what I eat, I still do get really sick. What else? I still don't have much energy. I feel like some days is better than other days. Sleeping has been really bad. I wake up in the middle of the night like at least 2-3 times to go and pee, because it's strange, because if I'm out doing something, I can hold it in, but if I'm just lying there, I have to go. Oh, I have my heart Doppler, which I will, in my next video, I think I'll do an 18-week update where I'm like more, I'll show you the ultrasound pictures, hopefully I find them. I'll do the heart Doppler. I'm sure you guys want to see the baby belly now, so I won't make you guys wait. As you can see, my boobs are ginormous and extremely itchy. So let's see. I mean, it gets bigger the more that I eat. So that's it there. So, I mean, there is a bump because my stomach is not usually like that. So, yeah. Let's put my shirt on. So clearly you can see that bump right there. So that's my 18-week bump. But for my 18-week update, I mean, I don't know if I'll be doing pregnancy vlogs the whole time just because I'm already 18 weeks. But if you guys still want to see them, just let me know and then I can do them if you guys are interested. I will be doing updates constantly, just updating you guys. I feel like there's stuff that I'm forgetting. But anyways, please leave me questions down below so that my next video I'll have like more to talk about and things that I probably forgot to mention. And house updates and all that stuff, house tour and all that will probably be, well, yeah, it will be on my other channel, the Jessica Elite channel. So yeah, that's my update. And after this video, I'll probably think of a lot more stuff that I forgot to say. But I will make a video sometime this week, for sure. Either an 18-week update or just another update letting you guys know all the stuff that I forgot. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you for all your positive comments. I didn't receive not even one thumbs down. Like, that's shocking. So I'm so happy. You guys are so amazing. All the comments that I got were just like, I had a smile on my face the whole time, and every morning I wake up and I have more and more comments. I can't reply to all of them. I tried to keep up, but they were just flooding in. So just know that I have read every single one of them, and I'm just so happy that this community is just so amazing. So, okay, so that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will make a video very soon. Thanks, bye.